Hello and welcome to episode 10 of Transport Fever 2 in the Amber World. Here we are at the city of Arnhem. Let's get the vehicles rolling. So this is pretty much our largest city, I believe. Let's take a quick look at those stats. Range by size. No, Veenendaal is the largest. Then Roermond. Then Nijmegen in the south. Arnhem. Where is Arnhem? Oh wow, okay. I did not realize one of our larger cities was so isolated like that. So we will have to fix that. That's a lot of elevation change between this valley though, and to get up to this plateau. But today what we're going to do is we're going to try to deliver bread, deliver food to the rest of the cities that can take it. We have a huge backstock here. It is all going here for the moment. And we're picking it all up, so that's good. Making money here? No, not yet. How are we doing for small deliveries? I think because just the trains take a while. Do we need to double the train on this one? I think we may go ahead and do that. The small train. The first what we'll do is we'll add cars to it. So manage the vehicle. We only have 2 cars at the moment. We will just add 2 more to that. Oh, the box car. Looks like we have this one. 1, 2. That'll give us 28 capacity. So we'll start with that. And then we'll start adding a second train. So to get this food to Arnhem and to Veldhoven, that is the question. First thing we have to do is we have to link this line to this line, which we can kind of do. So let's create a junction here to split the bypass line versus the one going into the station. So we'll just kind of do that. Just do that kind here. The easy style. And then over here. So this is a passenger station. Still need to put in a freight station. We can do that separately. Got this road. We got the junction here. Okay, things are getting complicated. How do I split this off? Join it into there. Well, we kind of have this leveled off anyway. Let's smooth it all out. So we have less of an issue with the building process. Alright. Let's break everything. Alright, everybody's complaining. Let's go ahead and eliminate that as well. So we'll get the track in here first. So this we're just going to zoom through. And then we're going to swan neck it into here. Actually, I always do the inside of these first, because if the swan neck causes it to bow in there, it will make it cranky. So let's double this part up. And then swan neck in that piece. And then the other piece won't complain. There we go. Alright, now we need the road back. So let's go straight across. Is there a way I can fix this? Yeah, we'll take the street straight across. That way this one doesn't look so awkward. Oh wait, no, we still have to get in here. So that's the next issue, is going here. Getting that across here. So that works, but now I need to... go into there. Alright, that is just weird. Okay, the train's gonna have to wait all the way back here. See, that's something you don't want to have happen, is a train waiting on the main line, waiting for a train on the siding like that. You'd prefer to have room here for the train to stop. There's just not enough room for all the signals. So signal there, signal there. So everybody's happy at that point. Then we gotta signal this junction. So you're fine. Junction for that's fine. Okay, the only thing that needs to be fixed now is the road. But we have thoroughly made that nearly impossible. I really seriously doubt it'll let me build a street across there. Let's try it though. Let's find out. Oh wow, it does. Alright. That was unexpected. We'll just hook that in there. And that's our new janky. We can do... Can we do better than that? It's not too bad for wagons. That, however, is... yeah. Well, it's kind of reserving space for future things, though. Holy cow, is that backed up? Where are all you guys trying to go? You guys want to get to... this one? You guys are trying to get away from here. This is just the bus line. Already got 6 wagons on there. Alright, well, you're gonna... I think it's only making the money on this one little stretch. There's a lot there. They're trying to go that way. Really should fix this to be the buses to only be an express. But let's manage the vehicles. Let's clone 3 of them. And then this one, they're going the other way. We'll clone 3 of those. And see if we can improve things there. Oh, I think because... yeah, the first stops really aren't high priority. The people coming out of the tram stations, if they want to get here, they like this route a little bit better. Alright. But anyway, we do have our bypass line now. So we can get bread from the station, through the loop, and down the line, out this way. So first place we want to deliver is Veldoven. Or do we want to try to do this? Holy cow. steepness of that slope, though. I think to get down here, what we'll have to do is come down this way and wrap around. Or would it honestly be easier to come around the long way? Either tunnel through this mountain behind Teal, this is all kinds of messy. Another thing we could do is drop off the stuff at the station here, transfer station, and then truck it down to Arnhem. I'd rather get the train line into here to start feeding both goods and people into the rest of the system. Do a quick look here. How are you guys doing? Do we want to double that train? Let's put another vehicle on it, or another car on it first. So edit, nope, edit, cancel, edit. Oh, is this the one? 60? Yes. So we'll start with that, and then if we need a double. The one thing I do want to do is I do want to add one more train to this line. So we're going to manage vehicles, and we will clone one of you. There we go. I think I'd like to clone a train, add a train, as kind of an overall strategy. These people are not getting to where they need to go. You need a bunch more of those. There you go. Is that the same line, or is that... That's the dark line, so you guys need to also double. And then at some point we'll start upgrading as well. That one, Wienenhall 283, so that's our largest city. So that needs a tram overhaul as well. Arnhem, if we can get it going, will also grow. It's just that train route. Alright, let's get one. Alright. The track we're going to try to connect. Oh wow. That's also... It doesn't feel downhill. Just trying to see if I could stay on this ridge to avoid so yeah, I think coming around here, tunneling through this on kind of a curve Coming down here. So this is industrial, so a station here would be fine. So we could do a combined freight passenger terminal here. So let's put in the station. Let's be optimistic here. So passenger terminal 1. 1 track. Line this up a little better. Put that here. And then we'll put the freight to the right. Configure. So we want now cargo platforms. We want a cargo... Oh yeah, need the track. I'm gonna double this up now. Put in more cargo terminals here. We will put a cargo building here. And then we'll go to this, pick up a cargo terminal. Connect it there, that's perfect. Street. Alright, nice. So now we just need to get this hooked up. Alright, that's gonna be insane. Tracks. I'm gonna go straight, split off. Alright, so if I put a little piece of track here, I want it going up. Probably want it going up more severely than that. We need to climb. And then we're going to try a direct connection to that right now. Let's see if it's even possible. It is not. Yeah, look how far below we are at maximum climb. Alright, so now let's try to get under the mountain this way. So that's not... That is not unreasonable. How expensive is it? 1.2 million? And then we can kind of loop around, try to get down into the valley. Yeah, I think that's pretty much all we can do. Too much slope. Okay, that's about as maximum down as we can go. Not a bad loop though. Probably should have put this building over this way. Alright, so we'll do that. As far as the terrain goes, it's like very reasonable. Alright, road though. Take out this stretch. Alright. Yeah, we are still... Still struggling to get down here. Alright, that's not too bad. And there we go. Yeah, totally should have been pointing over here. I think we will go ahead and replace all this. I think we get our money back for now, even if we don't. Even if we don't. I think this is an acceptable compromise. Otherwise the track just curls in way too tight. Alright, so buildings, same thing as before. Coming in like this. We'll do that. Let's put in a tram station next to it. Tram track, yes. Oh, there we go. Probably should place that first, but we do have a direct path. So that will work for them. That's our passenger line. We will put in... configure this. Then some cargo platforms. Then the cargo tracks. A cargo building. Oh, okay. It's like... oh yeah, I need a platform on this side. We'll do 2 tracks. Future-proof it. And then we'll do the cargo building. Oh, platforms. Alright, now the cargo building. Now the truck stop. Truck stop. Truck stop. Oh, without trams. Why would you put trams in a truck stop? There we go. And now the street. Bam. Alright, so now we can accept everything. Now the line, train line can be connected. So let's come out of the passenger station first. Then we'll have our cargo, the X. Won't work one way, do it the other way. Oh, you don't like that either. Probably because of the slope? Yeah, probably the slope, or not quite long enough. Get rid of that. Extend you just a bit more. Too much slope. Oh yeah, things are really going weird there. Are you not... Okay, here's how to fix this. If you're having problems with this, when you lay the track, make sure it's perfectly straight, and also make sure it's perfectly level. Now this should be no problem. Should be. Oh, come on, too much curvature? Yeah, it's perfectly straight. There we go. Now we can get out of there. Alright, let's hook the passenger side up first. No, we don't necessarily know which side this is. It doesn't matter. So we do that. It digs in a bit. Let's kind of raise it up. It doesn't do too much as far as that goes. Let's start it here. Now we'll hook it up. A little wider berth. Yeah, it doesn't dig in as much. And then what we'll do is we'll give the freight some room to play with. We'll double track here. Then the freight junction will be way back here. And that way there's room for them to queue up if necessary. How's that look? Not too bad. Not too shabby. So we got the X, we got the junction. Now we got the double tracking. And this is only to get out of this deep valley. We're not running away with money. We are spending quite a bit. To do this, but the money is staying ahead of us. Now I need to try to get to that piece of track. Let's try it as the crow flies first. 390,000. Don't really want that. Can I lower this? Yes. Is that a nice amount of bridge? Are we getting new bridges yet? No. Still stone. I think that's acceptable. Because it looks a little bit of a cut here, but nothing too extreme. And then, yeah, that's pretty reasonable to keep this level like that. Double that one up. Now we need to get out that way. Road vehicle 238 is in very bad condition. Alright. We know we need to split. Let's do that. Let's make sure we're getting a good looking... Yeah, it's a little high. You can see the ballast over top of the ties there. So hold shift, click down, 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 down. Now it's obviously too far the other way. Yeah, that looks like the one that we want. And collision warning, just all you gotta do is click this once. It'll move it just enough to clean that up. Is it still fine? Is that the one we want? Yeah, I'd rather have that one. And it cleaned up by itself for some reason. Or do I want one more? No, that's too much. It's good enough. It doesn't look bad. That's the main thing you're trying to avoid, where it's like obviously the train would derail if the junction were left the way it was. Yeah, looks fine. Alright, now we gotta get out of here. Let me do... When things are weird, start with just connecting. 1.35 million. If we raise it up, 1.2 million, 1.1, just a little over a million. There we go, that's the kind of... Yeah, that's a much more reasonable tunnel. Still expensive, but that's the kind of line. Ooh, look at that cut. Actually, don't mind that. But that's a reasonable looking... It's not just, oh, let's just dig through the entire mountain and make a tunnel, even though we have the money. Now try to avoid doing that. Alright, so we have hooked up Arnhem to the rail network that we have so far. That'll be a fun ride. I may do a series of just ride videos. Just like Transport Fever 2 ASMR. Just do a round trip train ride on some of these things. Wagons, trains, what have you. Alright, signaling. Alright, we're gonna have the junction signal be this one. We're gonna get rid of this one. That way the train doesn't stop, block all these wagons. New signal in. New signal in. Signal before the tunnel. That's kind of a block signal. We'll block signal around the road. Block signal before and after the bridge. And before and after this tunnel. And with the number of trains we're doing, this will probably be enough. Signal the junction. Signal into the X junction. Signal coming in here. And then we want at least one block inside each area for trains to queue up, get into the station, and we'll do... oh, we'll get the road reattached, and then we'll put a block signal there. No. I don't think that... if the road just did that, I wouldn't mind. Yeah, with so much slope, it's hard to put a road crossing across. Let's do... bridge, I think is gonna... I know what we're gonna do. We're going to do... underpass. So we're going to take the road. Lower terrain. So it's cheaper if you do the road separately. So let me do... back to road. Do a piece out this way. Just following the terrain. And then we'll do a piece between them. Curved. And then we'll punch it down. And I think we can get a train track across that. So we'll build that. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually put train tracks on either side of this road. Can we snap? No, too much slope. Do roads work that way, or do we just want to widen the road? We will upgrade to wide. Then we'll build the bridge, and then... okay, I need to fix that. We can... let's actually fix that now. Further back you do, the better it's gonna look. Why are you this way? I think it's because of the transition to the type. Alright, one more time. Gonna start with the wide road. Gonna connect. Then we're going to push it down. Use shift on this one. Just trying to get enough height here that the train will try to make a bridge. And are we running out of money? Burning money like crazy on this project. And it's not looking good. Alright. Save some money there. Should I just make a bridge? Yeah, we'll just make a road bridge. Thought I'd get fancy, but it's not working. Put the track back. Bridges on slopes like this are hard to make look good. So we were going to... So what was the... Oh, I think period... Oh yeah, period 2, 3, 4. Where we come from? Over here. We're gonna go more perpendicular here. Slope? Actually, the slope is not bad. We will raise it up just a little bit though. There we go. That's not too bad. 85,000? Yeah, a lot cheaper than we were. Alright, now hook these up. Let's drag it off there so it curves a little better. Oh, that's why. Oh, that's not what we want. There we go, but now we just want a berm for that part. And it's not ridiculous. That is a little bit better. So take that, and a little bit cheaper. The berm's pretty expensive, wow. Now we need to get down. Don't really need that. Go over here and we'll hook into that part of town. We'll change this. The berm. That's so much more expensive. But it looks better than a super long road. Maximum slope there. Wagons are going to be struggling. Now we're into town. Looks okay. And we don't have to worry about the stop there. Alright, let me throw in another set of signals. Okay, now we can do all the things. First, we're going to deliver bread, so we need to set up a truck stop in the part of town that accepts bread. So here seems to cover... Okay, we're going to set up 2 because it looks like we got extra coverage we might need. So we'll set one up here and one there. So then we will set up the truck line. Where's the nearest? I think we can go ahead and build a road depot down here. There we go. And we'll probably set up a tram. I'll probably go through and really clean up some of the local bus and tram routes here in a bit. Either next episode or the episode after that, after we kind of get a little more growth. But anyway, we need a new line. New line. The color for the bread deliveries is that orange. And then we go bam. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do a back and forth. So we're going to go to this truck stop. And then we're going to go back. And then we're going to deliver to this truck stop. And then we're going to go back. So it splits up between those two neighborhoods. Alright, and that is going to be called truck Food. Arnhem. A. Truck. Food. Arnhem. A. Bam. And so we will put 2 trucks on there for now. Right now we're using the... Okay, we do have some new stuff here. Horse-drawn, carriage with side strakes. Are those the same? Okay, those are the same. That's all cargo. We got the American... all cargo there. So that's 5, that's 5, 5, 5. Alright, we'll do that one. No, we have to do that one with food. We'll buy 2 for now. Put them on the line. And get them rolling. And now we need to deliver food here. So we need to go from here. New line. Light orange. There. All the way down to the cargo side of this. Bam. Then we have rail, freight, food, Arnhem. A. And now we need a train. So how do we get... Oh, it can come out this way, and it can get on there. Alright. It's like, how do we get a train there? Because it can't get directly to here, but it can go all the way there and then come back. And by then, the game will know to put some bread on this. So... Alright, do we want to upgrade our freight? So, cargo wagons, new vehicles, 1877. Oh, our first steam tram, there we go. We're still doing this gondola. No, we need boxcars, that's right. So they can go maximum 50. So all... We were doing Borsegs, we do want to go faster for this one. Russian Class B? Yeah. Expensive. 50... Oh, the Prussian? A little less expensive. So we'll do that. We will do 4 boxcars. We're gonna go all that way, we want to deliver something. So 1.5 million. And put that on this one. Nice. Perfect. Alright. So now there's a second line. Let's start putting food on that. I want to put... With some extra money, I want to clone this train. How much money are you making? When it makes money, it makes a lot of money. So we will clone that one. As soon as we get money. How much is this going to cost? Well, I think... Can we clone it? And be in debt? Cannot. Oh yeah, we gotta start paying off our loans too. I'm gonna go ahead and take a loan. But we're gonna start paying off our loans. We have 8 million in loans now. Oops, wrong way. Borrow. Then we're gonna clone. And then as if I see 500,000, we're going to start, and I don't need the money right away, we will start paying those off. Alright, so most of the time took for that. Now the next thing we need is a train for passengers, but we need to deliver the passengers. So let's fix up this town. We got the new steam trams. Got a loop there, so we just want to that way. This I want straight. Cut across there. Alright, tram lines. Now we're going to upgrade. Tram track, yes. So we'll do the big loop. Yeah. Keep the tram on the outside. So we need a tram depot. We need stations. Oh, that's a truck stop. That does not work. Oops. That one. That does not work there. You all were probably yelling at me in the comments. What are you doing? Okay, we got more room there, so what I can do first, configure passenger building. Small one on the side. Can we do that? I think that's too wide. I think we're just gonna have to do the stairs. And then we'll do the tram line. There we go. That's perfect. Alright, now we can do little stops. So we'll do one here. Do one up here. Do one in the commercial district, come around. District here. And then back to the station. So that's not too many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so we need the lines. New line. Pink. Bam. Bam. The new one is this one. Alright, there's our counterclockwise station. Why? Oh, as soon as I do trams, it'll probably fix it up. So that's going to be a tram line. Okay, new line going the other way. Oh, it's name this one here. Tram City Arnhem A. New line. Darker color. Bam. A bam. Alright, and now Tram City Arnhem B. And then 4 trams for each of those. And we got the new Dampftram. 2-axle locomotive for the steam tram. 11 passengers. 90,000. We'll start with 3 on these. Tram City A. 2, 3. Tram City B. And then it'll probably break the bus lines, but I'll get that going. So now we need a passenger line into Arnhem. So right now it can really only go to Rorman, so we'll start with that one. New line. Green. So Arnhem passenger to there. So that is rail pass Arnhem to Roar. Now you guys need a train. And there's a whole bunch of people waiting here, so whichever one needs 92. Well, you need at the very least a couple more cars. Manage vehicle. Edit. Alright, we'll probably take out a couple more loans. Just to get all this going. So we are doing this one. So 1, 2... Bam. Alright. And now we need a passenger train between there and Arnhem. So, buy vehicle. We're running the Baldwin for that? Yes. We'll start with 2 just to save a little bit of money now. That's still 1.7 million. Alright, more loans. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, we're at our max. Bam. And that goes on Arnhem the Roar. Bingo! Alright, excellent. Looks like we're out of time though, so... Made some good progress. That rail line will help a lot. With several items. We can get down to the machine factory. Also get down in the valley, maybe getting out this way. So... And we've added another city to the mix. So next time I'll probably spend a lot of time... Let's repay one of those already. Repaying some loans. Kind of fixing up the passengers. And kind of making what we have a little bit more efficient at making money. It looks good. How much are we delivering in that? 13 out of 60, so we can definitely do a lot better there. So that's what we'll work on. Getting a little more efficient with the lines we have, make more money. But anyway, that has been episode 10 of the Transport Fever 2 series on the Amber World. Thank you very much for joining me. Have a great day. I will see you next time. Until then, bye-bye.